73% of the people that vote on the Grammys have joined the Recording Academy since 2019. 2019, that's just 6 years ago. The Grammys have done a complete overhaul to make the voting body more diverse across age, gender, ethnicity, and race. And it's led to some of the results that we've seen in recent years, like Kendrick Lamar and Beyoncé winning big at the 2025 awards. But what would have happened if today's Grammys voters have voted on past awards dating back to 2010? Here are the 6 awards that I think would have been most likely to switch hands. Number 6, in 2018, Bruno Mars wins Album of the Year for 24 Karat Magic, a great album, but if these voters were voting, they probably could have given it to Kendrick Lamar's Damn. This Academy has already shown you they love Kendrick. They gave Not Like Us a diss track, won Record and Song of the Year at the 2025 show. The Grammys love Bruno Mars, but this voting body loves Kendrick Lamar. Number 5, let's go back to 2016. When Taylor Swift wins Album of the Year for 1989, a beloved album in her discography, but would the Grammys have given Taylor Swift, who would have been a repeat winner, that album, or would they given it to, again, Kendrick Lamar for To Pimp a Butterfly? Number 4, let's go back to 2020 when Billie Eilish sweeps all 4 major awards, but could that Album of the Year have went to Lizzo's album, 'Cause I Love You? Remember, in 2019, Lizzo was everywhere. Number 3, let's go back to 2023. The album that won Album of the Year, Harry Styles' Harry's House, may have switched hands to the juggernaut album that was Bad Bunny's Un Verano Sin Ti. This is an album that dominated across languages and cultures, had topped the Billboard charts for weeks on weeks. The album did even better internationally, and it truly elevated Bad Bunny to the level that he currently is. Number 2, in 2015, Beck wins Album of the Year for Morning Phase. It was a win that felt more reflective of the old guard Grammys voters. But these Grammy voters that just awarded Beyoncé Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter, they probably would have done the same for Beyoncé's self-titled album in 2013. It was this Album of the Year win that truly started the will or won't Beyoncé win becoming a broader narrative at the Grammys, which leads us to our number 1. In 2017, when Adele's 25 album won Album of the Year, Adele went on stage and gave her shout out to the album that I do believe would have won Album of the Year that year with this year's voting body, and that's Beyoncé's Lemonade. Lemonade is still considered Beyoncé's standout project. Which award do you think since 2010 would have been most likely to switch if today's voters had voted on those past awards?